You've heard the age-old saying that defense wins championships. Usually offenses are just as good, which propels the best teams to reach that national title game. This year, however, Kansas has the dominant defense, but not so stellar offense we are used to seeing. Can Kansas continue to win with just a dominant defense?
Welcome to 688 The Bull Radio Kansas Jayhawk football press conference with head coach Slacker Gaming. Coach, your defense has looked great these past few games. Houston comes in with a pretty good passing attack. What are you looking for of the defense today?
We are looking for Houston to use a ton of spread offense and to kind of spread the ball out. So it's up to our defense to kind of read that and try to get adjustments needed before the play starts. Then it's up to our defense to make the plays I know that they can make.
Houston comes in as one of the worst teams in the NCAA when it comes to turning the ball over. How do you feel your defense could take advantage?
Well, I think our defense is full of guys who want the ball, and that being said, I know that they can make some turnovers. So I think if we can get our offense and drives where they're kind of forced to throw, we can kind of pin our ears back and get some turnovers.
Do you feel like your defense is better than years past? And if so, why?
I think I would say that we have a pretty athletic and smart defenses in the past. I think this year is just some more experience. Usually we don't have a ton of experience on the defensive side. And I feel like this is kind of the first year that we have a bunch of upperclassmen that are stepping up and making plays. So I think the biggest difference this year between years past is the experience.
Thank you so much, Coach, and good luck.
Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. The Jayhawks have shown few signs of weakness lately. They are exuding confidence in everything they do. String together a few W's, that's exactly what happens. We'll see if they can keep it up. We've done all we can do here. Time to tee it up. Let's send it out to Brad and Kirk for the call. David and I will be with you at halftime.
Houston going to start this game out. 1st and 10. Toon going to hand it to Carr. He's going to find the left side. He's going to get a big run there. About 9 yards on the carry. It's going to be 2nd and inches for Houston to start the game. 3rd and 7. Toon back, looking. He's got time. He's going to throw the right side. It's going to be caught by Carter, and they got a first down. After a punt, Kansas with the ball. Perry throwing to Lawrence on the right side. 26 yards for the tight end. 2nd and 4. Throw to the right side. Going to find Gray. He's going to try to make a guy miss. 16 yards on the reception for Jason Gray. Kansas offense moving quickly. 1st and 10. Bailey going to get this one up the middle. 13-yard rush by Tyrell Bailey using that 2 running back set. 2nd and goal for Kansas. Usually Zap gets this one to run in. We'll see. Looks like Perry changing the play. Looks like it's going to be a pass. It's going to be a pass to Lawrence, the tight end, for the touchdown. Kansas going up 7-0. Jerome Perry 4 for 4. And the touchdown pass to Adrian Lawrence. A good start for this Kansas offense. 2nd and 6. Houston. Toon going to hand this one off to Carr. He's going to find the left side. He's going to get hit and fumbled. The ball running towards the outbounds line. It's going to be recovered by Kansas before it goes out of bounds. Kansas with the first turnover of the game. Rima Tucker coming up, making the huge hit on the running back. The ball going close to the sideline, but able to get picked up. Kansas in great field position again. Perry on 2nd and 5, back, looking, throw to the left side. He's going to find his boy Jay Weems, and another 20-yard reception for him. Kansas, 1st and goal. 3rd and goal for Kansas. In motion is Zap. He's going to get the handoff, and he's not going to be able to get it. 4th and goal for Kansas, deciding to kick the field goal, basically an extra point. Kansas takes the lead 10-0. 1st and 10 for Houston. It's going to be caught and fumbled, and McNair going to pick this one up. And just like that, another turnover for Kansas on this Houston. Looks like Rima Tucker again forcing another fumble, and it's huge to see that he's caused 2 fumbles already this game. Kansas offense on the field, 1st and 10. Perry back on the Fake to the right side. He's going to be caught by Adrian Lawrence again. 28-yard reception. Perry 7-7 on the day, 106 yards and 2 touchdowns, both to the tight end. Adrian Lawrence having himself a day so far. This one could have been interception, but the safety could not get over fast enough for the interception. Kansas up 17-0. Tune back for Houston, finds Dell over the middle. He's used Dell a few times now. 15-yard reception for him and a first down. Houston not able to do anything. They're going to have to kick a field goal, which is up and good. Finally on the board, 17-3, Kansas lead. 2nd and 4, Perry's going to fake the handoff there. He's going to go deep. He's going to find Weems open just too far out in front, and the catch makes him stumble and fall down, but a beautiful catch by Weems and a great job for Kansas. 2nd and 13, back is Perry. Scrambling to the right, he's going to throw right to his guy, Jay Weems, but this one's going to be picked off by Houston. They knew the route that was coming, and they were able to get in front of it and intercept Weems. Perry, his first interception of the game. 2nd and 10 for Houston. After the interception, tuned back, looking, can't find anybody. Finally throws to his running back, and that's going to be a first down, 15 yards. 2nd and 13, tunes back, throws to Carter, and that's going to be a first down, 15 yards for Houston on 4th and 2nd, deciding to go with the field goal here. It's up and good inside the right one, and it's going to be 6-17. Kansas on offense, a throw deep. It's going to be caught by Weems. 57 yards on the catch by Weems. Perry going deep to him again. This time he's able to catch it, run for a few more yards before being taken down, but a huge gain by that Kansas offense. 3rd and 16. Kansas from the 25. Throw to the end zone. Touchdown. Ben Zapp, 26 yards on the touchdown reception by Jerome Perry, having himself a day. 230 yards already. It's not even halftime. Kansas taking the 24-6 lead. 31 seconds left to go before half. 18 seconds left to go before half. The punt by Houston. Kansas looking like they might actually get another chance at some points here. Clint Tucker waiting for his blocks on the left side. 13 yards on the return. 9 seconds left to go before half. We'll see what Kansas does. 9 seconds. They're either going to run it or throw it deep. Perry looks like he wants to throw it deep. He's going to throw it to Weems on the slant route. He runs out of bounds. 24 yards on the catch. He's going to run out of bounds with 2 seconds left, but Kansas not able to get anything done. 27-6, running into halftime. Kansas with the lead.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show, presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollack here, completely locked in on that first half. A look at the first half stats would tell you that neither ground game was very effective. Less than 3 yards per rush. Both teams, though, continued to try to run it. When you're not having success, how important is it to still maintain that physical nature, keep trying to run the football?
I think every team's different, but when you got teams that have balance, I think those are the teams that you see are more successful. You make the defense honor the run. Now, listen, if they continue to stop it and they continue to put 8 guys in the box, I think you got to pick your spots when you want to throw on first down. You can't be predictable and run it every single time, and you got to be a little bit balanced, but it definitely pays dividends later in ball games if you stick with the run throughout a whole game.
Here we are, second half, 3:05 left to go in the third quarter. Perry going to fake this one. He's in the option. He's going to be pitching it to Zapp. Zapp's going to have the right side. He's going to get 18 yards on the rush. Kansas running the option a little bit more with Jerome in there than they were when James Miller was at quarterback. The first down for him. Zapp up the middle, going to get the handoff, and another about 13, 14 yards for Zapp. He's having himself a day, already at the century mark with 93 yards on the game rushing. 2nd and 4, throw to the end zone is going to be intercepted by Hippolyte. His second interception of the game, second interception thrown on the game by Kansas. 5:06 left to go in the fourth quarter. Tune back's going to throw it. It's going to be intercepted by Darnell Rogers, the safety, and Darnell Rogers is going to run this one in for a pick six. Kansas 37, Houston 6. Huge interception by that defense, coming up big and big opportunities, getting that interception and pick six. Kansas up 37-6. And that's going to be it. 8 seconds left. And the kneel down. Houston out of timeouts, so no timeouts from Houston. And that's going to be it. Kansas going to win this one 37-6 behind a few big days with the defense giving up 2 field goals. The whole day is huge.
Jayhawks know that they have to enjoy this guy while they've got him, because somewhere down the line he's going to be at the next level.
Well, that'll definitely be in his future, but for now he needs to sit back and just enjoy this performance, and really the play caller, the quarterback, the offensive line, the receivers, the entire group as just a whole should feel good about their performance.
Welcome to 688 The Bull Radio. Coach, your defense only gave up 6 points, only 2 field goals all game. What was the defense doing so good to stop Houston like that?
Well, we made stops when we had to. What the stat I like to look at is what they're doing on third downs, and they were under 50% on third down, and that's pretty decent as far as stops go. So the greatest reason was that we had a decent lead and were able to stop their rushing game, which caused them to have to pass more early. And we kind of took advantage of that by just knowing that the pass was coming.
Another 2 interceptions by Jerome. How do you feel like that slows down the pace of the game?
Jerome made some really good throws in the game, but had 2 to 3 throws just couldn't get away from him. And as we look at game film, we notice that he really makes good decisions, just not always the most accurate with his throws, but that's something we've been working on him with, and I mean, we think he can fix it with his footwork, and I think he's going to continue to get better throughout the season.
Your defense held Houston to 164 yards passing, with them throwing most of the game. How did your defense stop them so much?
Well, like you said, I mean, they're forced to throw early on in the game, and they had to continue to throw to try to stay in the game. So that makes it actually easier for our defense, knowing that they have to throw. So we can start throwing some more exotic blitz packages and that type of stuff and see if we can get some turnovers. So we trust our guys in one-on-one coverage most situations, and so it makes it a little easier for the safeties. They can kind of float around, do what they want, and as long as they keep making plays, the more we can play with that defensive schemes.
Thank you so much, Coach. Kansas wins this one with a score of 37-6 against Houston Cougars, improving to 1-0 in the conference, 4-0 on the season. They'll be playing TCU next week in Lawrence. This is 688 The Bull, Kansas Jayhawk Football Radio, and we will see you guys next week.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also, feel free to hit that red subscribe button so that you don't miss any Kansas football action. If you just now found this video, there's a whole playlist with several years in it. Make sure you go check it out on the channel. Till next time, Slacker out.